IDF on high alert in Golan Heights. As a result of intense fighting on Syrian side of plateau and abduction of UN forces, military ups readiness. The announcement followed several incidents in the area, including the capture and execution of 160 Syrian soldiers by the Islamic State, gruesome pictures of which appeared online Thursday, and the abduction, also Thursday, of 33 Fijian UN peacekeepers by Al-Qaeda affiliate Al-Nusra Front at the Qunaytra crossing with Israel, where fighting has raged this week between Syrian rebels and government forces. Another 81 peacekeepers, from the Philippines, were trapped in the area by heavy clashes between rebels and Syrian troops, according to the UN. Philippines military spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Ramon Zagala said in a statement that Syrian rebels demanded that the Filipino troops surrender their firearms, but the soldiers refused. They did not surrender their firearms as they may, in turn, be held hostage themselves. This resulted in a standoff which is still the prevailing situation at this time, Zagala said. Illustrative photo of Israeli soldiers training in the Golan, photo credit, Abir Sultan /90. Illustrative photo of Israeli soldiers training in the Golan, photo credit, Abir Sultan /90. On Wednesday, the Qunaytra crossing was seized by rebel combatants, including members of the Nusra Front, one of the main groups fighting forces loyal to Syrian President Bashar Assad for control of the embattled country. Al-Nusra Front and other rebel groups took the Qunaytra crossing, and heavy fighting with the Syrian army is continuing in the surrounding area, said Rami Abdelrahman, director of the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a Britain-based NGO. Also Wednesday, at least 7 mortars fired from Syria landed in the Israeli side of the Golan Heights. The IDF said it had not determined whether the mortars were fired into Israel intentionally or were a spillover from fighting between rival factions on the Syrian side of the border. One Israeli man was lightly wounded Wednesday after a mortar landed near him, and earlier, an IDF officer was moderately injured as a result of stray fire from fighting between rebel groups and forces loyal to Syrian President Bashar Assad in Syria. The Israel-Syria border region has seen intermittent exchanges of fire throughout the war in Syria. Although Israel has largely attributed these incidents to stray fire from clashes in Syria, there have been attempts to target Israeli soldiers. In one deadly incident in June, a 15-year-old was killed when the car he was riding in was targeted by an anti-tank missile fired from the Syrian side, just south of the Qunaytra crossing.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingming.webs.com.